Okay, we should be good. Let's see. Did a good refresh. I think we're all right. And yeah, we're live. Hey guys. Sam here again. Today we are going to design a logo together. Let me show you my screen with what I'm working on. Here we go. Okay, so I have a blank slate right now, but I just want to explain what we're doing today and make sure that we're all good here. And yeah. Okay. So today I am designing a logo for my buddy JT. He's been needing one for a while. He's got his own media company. He's a videographer. He shoots weddings. He does event videography, sports videography, and also real estate. And so he's like, he has a logo right now, but it's black and it's red and black, and it's just like the letters J and T in his name, just in a creative way. So he kind of wants to upgrade that, change the colors a bit, and he gave me a bunch of notes on basically like his core values and like what his brand represents, what he's looking for, the colors that he's looking for, but he's pretty wide open. So I got it all down here. So I will be referencing this often because already I've already drawn a few ideas. So I'm thinking about like incorporating a lens or an aperture and then kind of combining his J and T into one. And then I'm going to have like 4 versions of his logo where I have like a letter mark, a brand mark, a word mark, and a logo lockup, which are basically like you'll see like big brands like Shell. Like if you see like the gas station Shell, if you see the Shell logo, it's just like the seashell itself, and that's a brand mark. Where like a letter mark is like the Los Angeles Dodgers, the LA, and then or no. I think that's the word mark. And then the letter mark is like Los Angeles spelled out. So we're going to do different versions of that. But I think for now, we're going to start with maybe a logo lockup. So then I can have like the lens incorporated with JT Healy Media. So we're going to work from there. And then we might just do we might just do the brand mark where it's just like the lens that I create and then like a J and a T inside of it. So let's go ahead and get started. I already have a free image that I downloaded for an aperture just to kind of like skip us ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this in here. Oh, I guess I can't bring it in because it's not the right format. Okay, well, maybe we won't start with the aperture actually because I don't really need to. So I'm just going to start with a circle, and we're going to build this lens exactly how we need it to be. So let's where are my properties? Here they are. Okay, so let's do the stroke. I guess we'll keep it black, and then we're going to up it to a pretty high number. I'm going to do that. Okay, and then we're going to copy and paste it. We're going to intersect it, put it right in the middle, and then let's shrink this down. Oops. Hold Shift and Alt to shrink it down, keep it the same size. And then we don't need a stroke per se, but we do need a fill. So let's do that fill. Let's bring it out more. Okay, so this I figure would be the lens. Let me I'm actually, where are my layers? Here they are. Put my layers up here. I think I'm gonna copy this one, put it underneath, and then this one I want the stroke to be like half, but then I want the size of the circle to be just at like the outer rim. No, we're gonna do less than half, maybe like 1/4. Okay, I'm gonna bring it in a little more. Oh. Okay, so then now we're going to make it a little more three-dimensional. Kind of go like clip art style. So we got to fill. Let's do something like that. I think this could bring it together. Just give it that like little shine. Maybe stretch it out a little more. Okay, so we've got a shine now on the lens. It looks very like abstract and kind of basic. But I think what I want to do is I want to like start messing with gradients. So I'm gonna take this and duplicate it, and then put it on top. And then I think I'm going to bring the opacity down. Just kind of give it kind of like more of a glass look. And then also let me change the actual lens color. Let's do like a gray, steel gray. Oh, this is a stroke, doesn't it? Okay, let's get rid of that. There we go. And then for the ellipse, let's see if we can apply a gradient to this. Okay, where's my gradient? So I've got my gradient options here, and I'm thinking, here we go. Guess we don't have like a whole lot of options. We'll just create our own. So we'll include some white. I think I also want to have, he was thinking, okay, so he likes, he either likes like the Tennessee Titans blue and white, which here, let me show you something real quick. Let me just turn this on, turn that off. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing some back end stuff. Get this up and going. Okay, so let's transition here. So let's see. We've got Tennessee Titans. So he says he liked the blue and white, blue and silver colors of this logo. And then he's also open to like where he's from, which is Pittsburgh, and he really likes all the sports teams there, and they incorporate a lot of yellow. So he was thinking about doing that, which I'm considering just doing some yellow around the lens rim. So let's see, Pittsburgh Pirates. So he generally liked the P. The P is kind of sharp too, so maybe we can incorporate some little edges like that. But he also said that mostly females are the ones that are reaching out to him to hire him. That's just kind of like his target market. And then he also wants a logo that represents a great attitude, agility, transparency, and passion. So I think we can accomplish that along with like hard work and anything is possible, while also staying minimal. Okay, so let's see what we got here. If we go 90, here we go. 35. Can we just do like, I just want to reverse these. The white up top. Okay, so let's just kind of go with like the yellow here. The only thing is, maybe I should bring the opacity of this back up. It does have max opacity. What is that? That would be this one. I did bring down the opacity, but I'm surprised why it says 100. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Here we go. Bring the opacity back up. But then I want to do this. And then when I do that, do this, and maybe bring the opacity down of the white. There we go. Okay. So then when I make this yellow, it stands out a little more. Okay, so we've got a white. Maybe I can make this ellipse that blue. Not that blue. Navy blue. I'm gonna keep going for a steel look. Yeah, he's looking for, let's see, a glass modern feel. So maybe we can add some more points to this gradient, or at least duplicate it. So if we duplicate it, and then we change this white to more of like a black, and then, you know what, I probably need this up top, but not that much. Let's try maybe less of a black, maybe more, hold on, let me put this in here. Maybe more like a silver's blue tint. Yeah, okay. I like the way that's going. Because that adds to like the glass feel. I can do that. Oops. Okay. So now that we've got that going, maybe we can change this stroke to reflect the same. Ooh, that's actually pretty interesting. Okay. And then let's see if we can throw in some type in here. So let's do a J. I need to size that up with my character. Here we go. So let's select it all, bring that up. Let's go all the way up. And then I think I want to change the font here. So let's do JT. Oops. JT. And then let's explore some fonts. Doing good here. Yep, I think we're doing well. Cool. So then we got JT. Let's see what different fonts we have. Montserrat's pretty reliable. I think he likes to lean in. Let's see if we can find text that kind of looks like Pittsburgh. Or you got some spikes. Roboto slab, maybe. Doesn't really look like it, but it's trying to get the feel. You know what? I think these are good. I think this is it. The wingdings. Let's do it. Let's see here. Might have to go with a text, just a temporary text for now. Roboto slab. Okay, what if we did Roboto slab and then we also make it, should be able to make it more bold, right? No? Default figure. Okay. We'll roll with this. Stretch this out. And then get the transform. Here we go. Or at least a line. Let's get that in there. Is that in the center? Okay. Maybe we can. I think that's okay. So, okay. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to create outlines because I want to have the J and the T separate. So I'm going to take the T and kind of merge it with the J. This is what we got now. So if I stretch these two out, let me just make them larger. So I don't know if I want this to be black, but this is kind of the direction we're going for. And it doesn't really stand out. And I think it's because I put too many colors going on inside the lens. So what if I turned it off? If I turned off that blue? No, or maybe, yeah. I was also thinking for this one, I wanted the stroke to be that, not the fill, but that's okay. Can I make this stroke? I want it on the stroke. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, maybe if I can take that off, but then maybe I'll keep it. It's not too bad. This does kind of, honestly, this I think I want to change the blue though. I'll change the blue because it's giving me kind of like a California vibe, which is not what I'm looking for. And then I think I'm gonna rotate this like 90. There we go. And then let's make this one less blue. This is it's a little too blue. So let's go up here and maybe like that. Kind of along the lines of that. Okay. So now we are looking at potentially incorporating more of this text around here. Maybe I can have this. Like just customize it. I didn't want to keep the same restraints there. So it's JT. And then I think I'm going to, let's see if we can get a stroke on here. But I do want to merge these two. So where? Let me copy, turn it off. I'm going to do want to merge these. I can do this and this. And where is it? Pathfinder. Let's merge them. Okay. So now that they're merged, I add a stroke. Stroke of genius. I just chose yellow just for now. Get that steel feel. It's still dark, but not as dark. Kind of reminds me of pie, to be honest. Okay. We did something. I don't know, is that silly? Kinda. GT. I mean, if we go in this direction, I don't know if that's too bad. So just kind of move everything together. I'm gonna make this artboard a little bigger. It's definitely not the worst. Line that up. I want to make this seem more like a lens. Maybe it's good enough. Let's see. Widen this out. No, I think it's good. Okay. So it would be something like this. So then let's shrink this down. Okay. And then let's duplicate it. And let's try. Oh, when I shrunk it down, the strokes started interfering. So then let me just make the artboard bigger then. We're going huge. Okay. So here's JT. Copy paste this. Let's try Healy Media. Is this in length? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's center these and let's drag these down here. Maybe we can do it this way. Okay. So click on this character. I want to make the distance between these two as much as possible, maybe like 200. What's that look like? Fine, 250. How about that? Oh, 250. No, I guess we're going for 280. Oh, close. 300 now. Okay. So this might suffice. This right here. I kind of like the A and the Y doing that. Let me create outlines out of this too. I think what I'm gonna do. Can I adjust this? I kinda want to get rid of these points. Let's see. But I do want to add this, and I want to put it here. I want to add this, and I want to put it here. Maybe we can do it on the other one. So let's subtract, but then add here, and then add put it there. How's that look? Not the worst. I think I'd run this by him. We definitely stuck with more of a. No, I think I might have to shrink this though. Do I? Maybe not. He might want JT Healy Media. He might want JT Media. Let's see. Let me copy this. Drag this over here. And let's remove all this. Let's pull this up. JT Media. It's not too bad either. Let's do that. And then I think this is pretty good. I think this is definitely a good start. We can also make it black. So let's go ahead and do. Oops. Let's make a little black rectangle just to mix things up a bit. Put it down here, and then let's take this. Let's copy it over, place it in there, and then what I want to do. Here. Oh my gosh, this is so disorganized. I'm gonna have to organize it later, but what I want to do here is I want to make all of the black. Oops. I want to make this and this, this, and media. And I want to make this black with a, oh yeah, JT had a little stroke on it, didn't it? Stroke, let's make this more like, okay. And then this lens, we'll make the stroke white. Is that what that is? I see. You know what? That's not an issue, is it? Where's that fill? Make the stroke white. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. And then I'm gonna wanna. Well, this is the direction we want to go in. Maybe I keep that black. Yeah, but that's the direction I want to go in with the black versus white version of the logos. Yeah, and the main reason why I did that with the A is because I kind of wanted to like make it match with the Y a little bit more because this top to bottom feel right over here. And also, like, I feel like it speaks to like more minimalistic ideas. It speaks to like classy and I guess like transparency, because it kind of like opens things up a little bit more. It takes away like what's normal, what's a normal like structure, and it pulls, it takes you out of it and makes you understand like, oh, we're thinking differently. We're we're approaching this from a more creative standpoint, and we don't act like every other business that like has this like big paywall and you just do it. I hope that makes sense, but we're running out of time here, and I just wanted to let you guys know, like I let you know every other live stream, is I have my ParEdits helpline open and ready for you guys. So basically what it is you can go to paredits.com/helpline, and you can schedule a meeting with me, and we can talk about any videos that you have, any design you're working on, any troubleshooting that you might need help with, really just like any kind of feedback that you need on something creative that you're building, or if you need more details on how to do something, like more advanced techniques on how to animate a logo, or like here, like different ways to adapt a logo to animate. Like I already have ideas on how I want to animate this. So it's like just basically, if you want me to be a part of your creative process, I would love to be, because I love helping people just like you. And I have that open and available for you guys. It's basically, we would set up like a 30-minute call on Zoom, and that's basically it. But yeah, I'd be happy to do that with you, and I hope you check it out, paredits.com/helpline. Links also in the description, along with a bunch of other links of like resources that I have available for you guys. And yeah, I appreciate you coming, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.